Welcome back to Tower of Babel, and today we'll take revenge on the boss that defeated me the last time. I mean, it didn't defeat me, right, we survived, but we have to kill him, otherwise it counts as a loss. Now, I wanted to play the wizard, but if we play the wizard, everything resets, every single thing. Let's banish this, let's roll. But yeah, I don't really want that, right? Like, all of my equipment is gone. We want to bless the experience gain, and I think... you know what, I'll go with it. Usually I would go with the crit chance there, but experience gain seems to be quite important here, so let's just take it. But yeah, there's a good chance that for the rest of the time where I play, I will just go for the same characters. Projectile count perfect, like that we don't even switch around, just because I don't want to restart at 0 with a character. Maybe one day we'll do it in a stream that we farm up the other ones, because we should still have a lot of global bonuses, but yeah, you know, yeah. Let's go for damage, and you know what, I will also bless that, because we have so many blessing skills, we have 4 of them. Now we just need one more thing to bless. Purge is insane. So Purge is really good at destroying elites, which is kind of what we need. Now we need an AoE ability that clears the enemies. Wow. I mean, I would love to take any of the other ones. You know what, I will also bless Curse, but we'll go for the Whirlwind. So I've blessed all of the passives, because the passives we can always take them, no matter which weapons we end up with, right? That is the idea behind that. If I take it on a weapon, okay, casting speed would have been amazing as well. But yeah, if I take it on a weapon, then it could be that it's always just like a level 1 and not great. So right now we are flexible with our weapons, and that's good. The thing is, if I want to bless everything that I want to bless, and I need like 10 of them, if not more. Experience gain, beautiful. I will ignore the resurrection because it's a wasted level up, and even though I think it is overpowered to have that just for free, if we want to optimize, if we want to min-max to defeat the boss guaranteed, then I have to make sure that we are as powerful as possible. And yes, I did take Curse there. Okay, sometimes it looks a little bit weird because stuff moves around. But Curse should be very helpful to level up faster and just to get to a point where we can one-shot the enemies pretty much or destroy them the moment they spawned and move in. Lightning Wave 2 levels could be good, you know, AoE damage around me is very nice. That could actually be my main way to deal with the enemies that get closer. I mean, you know, once we have more... Let's go for attack power. Once we have more damage in it or more area, because right now that's a little bit pathetic. Lightning Wave again. No, let's go for the life regeneration in combination with the tornado. That's kind of insane. And I don't really want to take more of it unless it's like a +2, +3. Earth spikes. Spikes rise from the ground attacking enemies. I don't hate it. Let's go for it. Remember how I mentioned that we can right click on the abilities and I want to do that? Yeah, I haven't done that until now. Right click Dex. Let's remember that for the next time I have a level up. I think it just shows the statistics of like cooldown damage and everything. We don't need that, but it could be interesting. What? What? So, no! I didn't want to, I wanted to have the experience! Oh, you dingus! Oh, that is evil. What? So I just let go of my cursor and that selects it? Really? Annoying. Okay, so now it has 10% damage, 10% cast speed. Here's cast speed. So I think damage is always in there, but the cast speed is now the bonus, right? Interesting, okay. That also means there's no randomness to this, so you can't have giga broken builds where you just have like 10 times amount or something. A little bit sad, but at the same time also nice, because you can't get messed over. Yes, let's go for a lot of cast speed. We have everything that we need. The only thing that I want is the one that shoots out the freezing shots and freezes the enemies. Because I think we'll need that to make sure that we don't get killed when the masses spawn around me. Let's go for more Curse, more enemies, more money, more levels, more weapons. Oh my god, I can actually use that. Do I instantly use that? Yeah, I instantly use that. Okay, just needed a moment longer. Let's go for the Earth Spikes, there we go. Next level up, we'll use it. Hey, there's a little froggy. It's a slime, I don't know why I call it froggy. But that is the beauty of this beam that we have. It chases down the elites, like it always tries to spawn on them. Okay, if I walk into one more projectile of this dude, I'll actually die. Let's get a little bit of distance in, and he's dead. Now we just need a level up, and I can use the new equipment we just got, and hopefully It's something that actually benefits me. Okay, careful, careful, careful. It is easy to die. Not because the game is necessarily all too difficult, but because sometimes I overestimate myself. I mean, you don't need to tell me to take that. First, identify. Oh my god, look at the armor! Whoa! Life regeneration, bonus total armor, close range damage. No, damage reduction. We lose strength, we lose counter, which we don't care about. That is amazing! I still don't know. Like, I see there's a star at the top left, and there's a star that gives us strength. So maybe some of these things, you can only get them with the star. That's how I understand it right now. Like that they are attributes, for example. So it's not even necessarily better, holy moly. And let me guess. Level 4, 5, 6, 7 is cast speed, projectile count, critical hit chance, attack area. Cast speed, projectile amount, critical hit chance, attack area. Okay, I figured out the secret. That also means we actually don't care about that, right? Because if it's always the same, then I can't change it. It doesn't matter if I know it. That is huge. Now I just need to get a bunch of healing in. Well, we could also really use duration, I think. That would be nice. Right? That our tornado lasts longer and they start stacking, which also means we heal way more. But I don't think duration would help the aura around me. I could be wrong with that though. Let's go for, I guess, piercing chance, because this is our basic and special attack. We could also go for gold, but I want to try hard this. Okay? I want to try hard this. I'm even using the special ability that I never use. Holy moly, that was close. That is the only issue, because I'm also going for single target damage types weapons. We are a little bit weak against masses, not in general, like we will kill all of them, but if we are surrounded, we don't kill them fast enough. Like we don't have any crowd control right now. Attack area is okay. Nice. The more area we have, the easier it is to hit the enemies from really far away, and that means it's more likely that they die before they even get to me. Okay, HP is looking spooky, man. Heaven's Judge, I have you? Because it goes from level 1 to level 4. When did I pick that? Was that the accidental one I've picked? No, I thought there was a different skill. Why was it level 1? Weird. Dragon's Breath sounds interesting. Ice Orb. That is... It's called Ice Orb. That's why I probably ignored it a bunch of times already. I didn't think it's called Ice Orb. It does make sense. I don't know. I thought it's like circling something. 2 level ups in you or projectile count or you. I will go for the Ice Orbs. We actually don't need a lot of bonuses in it because we just wanted to shoot from time to time that the enemies are slowed. It's still nice though if it lasts longer or shoots more projectiles, right? Ice Orb again? No. I think I will go for the Lightning Wave. Because keep in mind, the boss will spawn enemies around us constantly, so we want to have an ability that can deal with that easily, and I think the Lightning Wave will be good. So currently we are level 27, the experience gain has been poor, we have seen it a bunch of times, but they were like +3s, +2s, +4s in there at the same time. And then it's not worth it. Because if you think about it, the whole point about experience gain is that you have more level ups. Why do you want to have more level ups? Because you want to have more skill upgrades. So does it make sense to lose 3 levels worth of a skill upgrade just to get another one that is a +1? No, right? Totally not worth it. More curse. Beautiful. Oh, there's a mimic. There is a mimic. Can we kill that thing even? I think, yeah. Oh my, look at the laser, how much damage it deals. Sure, it doesn't hit a lot of enemies, but the enemy it hits gets wiped out. Is this an orange? Yes. And its gloves, we already have that. And I guess one good thing is, you don't really benefit that much from playing different characters. I noticed they have different stats, but I don't think we necessarily care. Right, like we can just go for a bulky dude and go with not similar weapons. We'll try out a lot of them, but it doesn't seem to be that impactful. Now that is beautiful. Nice. I just want to have more banishes to make more dedicated builds, but that is RNG, what we get on the equipment. And if an equipment gives banishes but then has horrible stats, that's also not worth it. Maybe it is, actually. You know, because it allows you to be way more focused on what upgrades you get, which means you will be insanely powerful. Like, imagine we only had the 3 same weapons all the time, and then we just have to wait for the lucky ones, and we push them to infinity. I mean, level 20 is infinity, that's like the last level, right? Okay. I'm taking a lot of damage here because the dude is shooting the spikes there. Man, why am I so blind to them? Okay, and there we go. Another helmet, but we don't care about this, so it's money. And money is good. Why is there so much equipment on the stage? I just have to walk around and collect equipment all the time. I don't even get to really play the game. It's just like equipment, equipment, equipment. Careful. I think we are more than strong enough right now to deal with the normal enemies. I'm really spooked though when the stronger ones appear, how we'll deal with them. Because keep in mind I have a lot of curse. And curse is nice as long as you can deal with the enemies, but once you can't deal with them anymore, it's not nice anymore. But the whole point is that we level up more, and I think that worked out. Level 31 at 17 minutes without a lot of experience bonus. Cast speed on you is actually nice, that it casts more often. Oh no, the big dudes are there. Can we kill them somewhat fast? Huh? What? They barely have more HP than the small ones, or we just have so much damage and I didn't notice that. Wait, that is insane. So we have crit already, that means I want to lock in critical hit damage. Both of these work hand in hand. There's our next elite. Okay, okay, I'm just healing constantly. Do you see the pluses above me? Dude, look at his HP. I almost feel sorry for you. Not really, but almost. Okay. Dude, the pulse is so bad. I don't know. It's not what I hope for. For some reason, I hope for it would last a while. Like the other ability. But it doesn't make sense to have the same ability twice, right? This is spooky, but we managed to kill all of them, funny enough. Let's go for more of you. Why do you have projectile count? What is the point of that? Isn't it way faster now? Did you notice that? Like now it goes off boom, boom, boom. Huh? Did projectile count because it has no count instead increase how frequently it gets cast? You know, if you go from 1 to 2 amount, then it cuts down its cooldown by 2. But that would be too weird. That would be way too broken. So we are still doing good with the healing. Right? Yeah, kind of. Is it slower now? It almost feels like it's slower now. But I may just imagine things because I thought it was insanely fast. Now that I got used to it, it's a new normal. So it's no longer the, in quotation marks, fast. Mockers. Okay, the thing is, if I can't kill them, I also don't benefit from the bonus experience, right? Like from the bonus amount. So I need to get in there and risk a little bit. We just have to be careful with the projectiles, but aside from that, we actually kill them easily. Wow. 2 levels in Heaven Judgment, sure. That is our random AoE ability pretty much, and 2 of our beams just went on the elite. Did you see that, how he gets nuked because of that? Yeah, 2 abilities again. The boss doesn't know what he's about to get hit by. And I'll show him. I'll show him. So the main thing we want now is cast speed and amount, just that we have more of these beams, that we can nuke enemies. Even if there's no boss, it's actually not bad, right? Because it can still dig us away through the enemy, since it always goes to the next target around it. Man, I love this ability. It's just so bad, but I love it. Like, it's so good for targeted damage, yes, but in general, it's really bad. But the damage it outputs is crazy on a singular one. Big, chunky, spiky dudes. Laser, I need you to kill them. Laser. Yeah, okay, I'll do it myself. It's fine. It's This is what I mean with the laser, you know. It does what it wants. Can I get a little bit better upgrades? I mean, projectile count is nice, but how about a +2 or +3 or +4? Or maybe there's a +5, you know. I would be up to get that. That would be totally fine, just saying. Okay, was it my... I think those were my projectiles, the balls. Yeah, those are my... These are the Heavenly Judgment, or what it's called. Do I even have to move? Oh my god, yes, 21% bonus cast speed. That is just the bonus. How much does it have now? Where is it? Here. Cool. Thank you for that description. So it's 7% per level up. This should mean we have 49% bonus cast speed, so it's almost doubled. I wonder if abilities and our character stats are multiplicative, or if it's just an additional stat. So what I mean by that is, if you have double the cast speed, right, then you would expect if it's at 5 seconds, it goes down to 2.5 seconds. Oh, wow. But if the weapon on its own, by leveling them up, goes down to 3 seconds, does it then get half to 1.5? Or is it just on top of the bonus that you have there, and it's another 100%? And the best one is obviously the multiplicative one, right? Like, by far. Purge, again, I don't hate it. The Blood Whirlwind doesn't matter all too much. Like, as long as we are full HP, we don't need more. And since it also gets buffed up by me just getting more cooldown and the cast speed, whatever it's called, I don't think we need to upgrade it. But that's just it. Max healing, easy peasy. Is there even an enemy that could be threatening to me? The insane difference compared to the last time when I did a greedy run because I went for the equipment bonus is just kind of mental. I don't need damage reduction, I think. I'll just go for tag area that we hit the enemies from further away. Ooh, 2 elites. What do my lasers have to say about that, huh? Oh my god, look at him. Do you see what happened to him? In comparison to this dude. We have 2 magnets. There's a legendary. Okay. So what we'll do is, I will keep the 1 magnet down, and this will be our testing magnet, because I just want to see whether it disappears over time, or if it stays. I also kind of don't want to move, I just want to see if the enemies get to dash in or not. Do I want to gamble on that? Because the nice thing is, then all of the experience is around me. Okay, thank you lasers. There was a magnet that he dropped. Can't believe I'm sad about a magnet. And... critical hit damage, beautiful, that is exactly what we need right now. Yeah, so we have another magnet. I don't expect he will disappear because he's not transparent or something that would imply that. Let's be careful to not pick it up though. These are projectiles being shot at me. I don't think that's a big deal though, right? We have enough healing for that. As long as it's not too much. If it's a lot, then obviously yes, it matters. The reason I don't want to walk around is I don't want the experience to be all over the stage and then I struggle to find it. There is no map, it looks like. So I also can't just open it and see where were the droppables that we got in the past. Spooky. Okay, a little bit spooky. Not just a little bit spooky, very spooky. I need a damage upgrade to the wave, perfect. Is that good? Kind of. Like, nothing is getting in here anymore. That's a 10% damage difference, 5% attack area difference. And now we're just fine. But isn't it funny how little you need sometimes, right? And look at our gold. We have almost 3k gold and I can still sell all of our equipment. What do I even need a magnet for if I can just, like, stand still and do nothing, right? And what is the purpose of that? All of my experience is around me. That is kind of so cool. Oh my god, yes. Wait, you were level 9. 9 times 7 is 63%. We're getting to ridiculous points. How long does it take our orb to cast again? Okay, it takes quite a while. I hope the cooldown doesn't start when it ends, but the cooldown starts when it starts, because then you can overlap them. If it starts when it ends, even if you have insane amount of cooldown, there will always be a gap. And I don't like that. I like it when it overlaps. Oh yeah, another thing I'll do, and I totally forgot about that. I can't believe this. Every single game I have to do this. Yeah, that's now fine. Okay, it's okay. But like every single game, I usually have to put the music at half volume or even less. The only game where this recently happened that I didn't need to do it is this new potato-like that we have played. It was called Noobs Are Coming. And I changed it already because I expected it. And I was like, wait a second, this is like... The sounds are now way too quiet. What? This never happens. How? And then I had to turn it back to how it was and that was perfect. Wow. The magnet is still there, by the way. We are level 52? I mean, a big part of that surprise is that I probably don't look at my level all too often, like the last time when we had the run. So I didn't know what we had there, and I have no comparison. But given that the last time I had to run away a lot, right? I'll actually take that. But yeah, I had to run away a lot, so I probably missed a huge amount of experience. Like, remember how many elites we missed because I couldn't kill them? And now we just do it. Purge again, yeah, let's go for that. Duration could have also been good. Maybe I should have locked that in that we have it. And the next time I get a magnet, I will pick up the magnet and we keep one for the end. Like 5 minutes. Another purge for skill duration, perfect. Please don't fly in. Like, look at how tiny my pickup range is. Perfect. Okay, good. What is that one? Oh, you're chonky. No, you were chonky. I'm sorry. Misunderstanding. You died. Look at the amount of lasers we have. Huh? Like, the moment we go for a serious build, all of a sudden this whole thing changes and we are demolishing the enemies. Now, this doesn't mean a lot. Just because we can demolish the enemies, what about the boss? Well, we'll figure that out. I want to have the sword, though. Thank you. And let's go back to the magnet. Wait, that's an elite. It has 2 of the lasers on it right now, and we could even have a third. I think those were actually all 3 of them on him. Because one new one just spawned. Okay. Dude, my gold is shooting up like crazy. I love it. How much equipment do I have? What? That's a broom. Guys, I'll earn a little bit of money here. Just like a little tiny bit. You'll barely notice it, but I'll become filthy rich. More critical hit chance, perfect. Wait a second, I need to take damage. Hit me. How fast do I heal? Do you see that? What? So this is the power of cast speed and area, right? Because we hit multiple enemies, so we just heal a ridiculous amount. Maybe I should go for one more of you. Yeah, let's do that. Infinite healing. Like, even if it gets fishy when the enemies are this close and I should run away, I just don't need to, because if I take damage, I heal it off. All of them are dying. What? I'm sorry, just how broken are we exactly? What for a build did I put together here? Or the game, I guess. Because the game gave me the things. No, okay, come on. Little bit of credit. There's a little bit of brain going into this. I'm not claiming a lot, but a little bit, at least. Earth spikes or duration or cast speed. I'll go for the earth spikes. I think the earth spikes are the worst ones in here by far because they are limited. They're just stuck on the floor. But maybe they have value that I don't see. Okay, Mimic. You need to die. I'm sorry. You get all of the lasers at once. Was that the Mimic? I think we just got a belt, an orange one. Yeah. Do we have an infinite inventory? It just keeps growing every single time I... Okay, careful. Little bit spy. See. Ladies and gentlemen, the purge has begun. Do you understand just how broken this will be? Like, just imagine, it doesn't even matter if the boss spawns anything. We will still... Oh, hey, there's an elite. Let's see what happens to the elite on the next cast cycle of our purge. Did you see that? And we are about to hit the boss. Let's go for duration. I need more duration. Okay, critical hit damage. We just max out the purge. Yes, more projectile count. Perfect. I don't even care about the damage reduction. Hey, Mr. Boss. Hey. So we would like to have a talk with you, you know? Hey, what is happening to your HP? Didn't you have a lot of HP? Yeah, I also remember that. Oh, you're half HP after 10 seconds. Interesting. Please tell me more about your concerns. Because I think there's just a misunderstanding. Oh, that was a very tough hit that you did on me. That was very tough. A very strong 20-second fight that you offered to me. Thank you. First boss defeated. That was an awesome play. Tower of Babel, Survivors of Chaos. If you're enjoying the game, look, don't ask me that while I'm playing. Ask me that when I close the app or something, you know? So here's the thing. There's like Blessing Level 2, Blessing Level 1 equipment, right? And some of these legendaries may actually, they are better. Oh no. How do I sell this? So these are all of the rares and the legendaries that we got now. I think what I'll do is I will sell all of those that are Blessing Level 1. And I only keep those that are Blessing Level 2. So these are the leftovers. It's not that much. And I'll make a quick comparison. But most of these are not really worth it. Like this one, damage reduce, I don't care about. That's a legendary with a Blessing Level 2. Okay. Dexterity is lost. Skill Blessing is lost. Damage reduction is lost. Excess mana when at max is converted to life? That's just a ton of healing, right? And we have an additional skill ban! Oh my god, okay, yes, you instantly move in here. I mean, I love the little dude here, you know, but like, yeah, never mind. Corpse explosion has plus 40% projectile amount? Huh? Now look at the money that I have. Do you understand how much I'm about to upgrade? I don't care about you. I only care about these ones over here. Wait, plus 4 level up chance? Oh, that is on these particular abilities. It's always on these particular abilities. Oh, I should really upgrade that. Well, we only have 12 minutes and here's the harsh truth. This is actually the second attempt now because I just did it with the lightning strike. That sounds wrong. But I got 50% bonus experience in the very beginning. The first 2 level ups are +2, +3. And the lightning strike is horrible. The problem is it hits exactly like one enemy. So the enemies were just building up and killed me. I rather need an AoE ability that is good. Okay, so we need to go for something else. I don't care about my main attack. Ooh, wrong one, wrong. No, stop that. So we will banish the main attack. We will banish you. We will roll. We will also banish you. +2 amount is nice though. Okay, so we pretty much have to level up fast. As you may notice, these enemies, they survive forever, which just shows how tanky this stage is. And this may... Okay. Just a little bit of curse, okay? Just a little. Dex, man, you just lost because of curse. That's the part that I didn't tell you, okay? I went for a lot of curse. I had like 100% bonus curse. Still though, it's a single target ability, you know? That's horrible. But maybe without the curse, it could have actually done it. Now this looks spooky, right? Don't worry about it. We just heal this off very quickly. I'm okay, not very quickly, but it's not something dangerous. I don't want any of these. No. Yes. Let's go for the meteor. I just want to go for one weapon and like go as hard as possible on it. And the meteor sounds like a perf. I have no HP left. Okay, these are all really bad. I'll go for the ice spikes. That also means I can test them out. Kind of cool. Shoot into one direction. Where I aim at? Yeah, where I aim at. Okay. But I will rain down fire on these enemies. So they are now doggies that deal a huge amount of damage. So this is the moment where I just can't afford to get hit by the enemies anymore. The one issue is, this armor piece that we have is so good because it has 200% bonus damage to elite enemies, which I think is very valuable. I could be wrong with that, but I found like another, like 2+2s that were like on blessing level 2, and it's just not worth it to get rid of this one here. But the funny thing is, a lot of the equipment has boosts for, yes, bless skill, perfect. A lot of the equipment has boosts for like specific abilities. For example, that you have like 50% bonus amount on certain ones, which makes them insane, but I don't really want to use them because that is so specific. Okay, careful, I'm about to get, like, hit hard. Let's run down again because the doggies deal more damage. It is a tough stage, like, don't underestimate this. It is a ridiculously tough stage, and I want to do this without the weapons that I already know and use constantly, where I know they are good. We may have to go for the tornado, though. Blizzard? Sure, let's give that one a shot. Oh, you're so bad. You're so slow. No. A blizzard and a meteor strike. That's very fitting to put that together, Dex. Well done. Meteor strike, let's go. The hope is that we get like 5 meteors to fall down at the same time and... But that was just 2. Nice. And at a very fast speed, which is exactly done with the casting speed. If we can do this, we should be able to wipe out all of the enemies, because even if they don't get hit, they burn, which deals a lot of damage to them. The only issue is it's fire damage, you know? Okay, I have to take the crit here. That is insane though, we get so many good upgrades right now. I love it. What do we have now? Resurrection. Could take one of them, I'll take one of them. I noticed, because the stage is harder, the enemies scale faster, and if you can't keep up with that, you will eventually just die. It happens at least once. For me, it happened twice. Let's hope it only happens once here. I can't lie, honestly, the meteor is really amazing. Because it doesn't allow the enemies to build up. Sure, it's not a security on me, you know, it doesn't save me. But just in general, to thin out the enemies with the blizzard combined. Yes, a legendary upgrade on the blizzard. The only thing I need now is a legendary upgrade on projectile amount. And then we go crazy. Then we go utterly crazy. And one on the meteor. And one on car speed. And maybe one in experience gain first, you know? And maybe one in curse. Duration. Fire longer. Blizzard longer. Yes! There was a legendary upgrade in it even. Okay. Okay, we got this, guys. We got this. And of course the 13 ladies. I didn't forget about you. And now we used to be up to 17, but they are still stuck in traffic. Frost arrow. I have to take one of these, so let's just take it, I guess. Yeah, so it just shoots out arrows, but at least I think the enemies can get frozen, which is always nice to slow them down wherever I'm going. Have you seen a single elite so far? I don't think so. Yeah, sure, let's be greedy. Let's go for item find. It's a +3, it's so hard to say no to it, but what I should do is I should just pretend it doesn't exist. Corpse explosion, kind of cool ability, not that great. So the way it works is you mark the enemies, and when they die they explode, but the mark has a limited amount of time. So if you can't kill the enemies either way because you're too weak, they just disappear and do nothing, which is like Not good, right? If you're behind, you don't want to have something that disappears. However, if you're not behind and you mark them and then you have this chain explosion, that is very nice. Okay, I want to get down there. Somehow this time we are dealing with them. Turns out the lightning strike is really, really bad. Like, incredibly bad. It's probably good if you're stronger and if you have an upgrade for it. Experience gain, perfect. Like, if you have equipment that upgrades it, there's probably one that is like cast speed or projectile amount, or that it creates a shockwave on the floor. That is very common with them. Do I want to do anything here? No. So, do we want to go for Purge? Yeah, let's go for Purge. I really like that one. Just as a little help to deal with the elites if something goes wrong. I also don't recall seeing a Mimic here. A lot of this stuff is so random. But this beam will be nice in combination with the Corruption Souls. Because this means we can just, like, if someone is corrupted, then it will get stuck on them and kill them. Or it just gets stuck on the wrong enemy. That could also happen, you know. This is also a possibility. Oh, look at this. Look at this damage. Even on a level 1, it's so good. The only sad thing is I upgraded the Meteor a lot in the base. You know, after I failed, I had another 3k gold, so I upgraded that because I wanted to go for that instead. The only thing that we have right now is the Blizzard. Not the Meteor. The Meteor is really low. Sure. Look at my beautiful beams. They wiped out the elite. Oh, I love this ability. Maybe it's better than I think. I already love it, but I always think it's not that great against masses, but maybe it's good. Does it do AoE damage? I don't think so, right? It doesn't. Like, even if there are multiple enemies... Oh, maybe it does. Look at all the damage numbers there that were there. But I think there was a Blizzard, actually. It wasn't that. Here, take my special attack. Easy. 28 damage. Yeah, I can't deal with that. I'll go for the experience gain. Well, we are already just at 5 minutes. I don't think experience gain is that valuable anymore. A little bit is always nice, though. But that's it. That's the last one. Unless I get a +3 or +4. Please don't give me a +3 or +4, because then I want it. It should still mean that we level up more in the end, so it's fine. Okay. We are definitely a lot weaker compared to last time. But the last time we had 25 minutes to build up our build. This time, even in the beginning, the enemies were so strong it was hard to kill them. Yeah, let's go for you now. More meteors. Let's buff them up and go crazy with them. I want to have this at least level 10 at the end of this run. And it could be that the Blizzard is the one that gets to level 10, but nah, I don't care. One of them will get to level 10. One of them. Help. Ooh. Okay. We do have a revive, right? Yeah, we have a revive. All is good. Even if I die and the enemies then get wiped out, I just have to make sure to always keep moving, because then the enemies, they go towards me, which creates gaps. Not lifesteal, but life regeneration. Good. Could have also went for the resurrection, but usually the life regeneration is amazing. Didn't I call that? That I want to have one in Blizzard, one in Meteor, one in experience gain. Sure, didn't get experience gain. But we got the other two. What else did I say? Projectile amount, right? Yeah, now it's about time that we get projectile amount, please. Okay. That's a few enemies. You barely notice it, huh? Meteor strike. I got these AoE abilities that exactly this doesn't happen, so I hope they get wiped out. I mean, they still need to get hit by the... Yes, yes, exactly. That's what I wanted to see. Dude, this is amazing. We have such an amazing combo of abilities again. And I feel like it often comes down to just this laser here. Okay, careful. Did he drop him? It's a helmet, but like that is bogus. I think I already have a helmet. Yeah. Automatically attacks randomly by enemies with the ball of lightning. I don't care about that. Yeah, I will get rid of that. Let me get that up there. Okay, please don't die. Pierce chance, I don't think that matters. Well, it matters for our curse. What? What just happened? I heard a ding. Is that a rune? I think that is a rune over there. Finally, we found one of those. Meteor strike, more projectile amount. I died. Nice. I didn't even see how that happened. I thought I was safe. But I was distracted by the rune. It's you, wasn't it? I walked into one of your projectiles. Heilige Schnitzel. Okay. Okay, okay. We got our rune. Let's get out of here. because I don't want to die now. If I find another resurrection, I'll take it. There's a legendary ring and a magnet. Huh? Okay, what do I want to identify? The ring? Or the helmet? I think the ring, because my ring really sucks. I need this ring. I don't care if I die for it. I want to get this. Okay, identify. Ring. What do you do? Sanctuary. Cool. Amazing. Light skill damage. All attack area. Skill cast. That's actually good. I mean, I have one really bad one, but I don't even know if that's really bad because it gives 4.4% experience, but I guess we'll exchange it. Okay, now I have to be careful that I don't die. This will be a little bit difficult. Attack area, very good. Critical hit chance, very good. Blizzard, very good. Maybe I should have went for movement speed. 2 level ups and Meteor Strike. Dude, level 20 is the maximum you can get. We had 15 in 10 minutes. Like, right? We only had 12 minutes on this stage. That is kind of mental if you think about it, just how much we managed to level up. Level 42. Okay, careful, careful. Too many balls. Too many balls. Seriously? I feel like I'm not at a point where I can do these meme runs yet. Okay, that's a funny meme. That's actually really funny. I love you. No, but I don't think I can do that yet. I would say, because we're out of time, the next time we do a serious attempt at this, or maybe I'll skip it and we go to the next boss fight. So, see you at the next... You thought I've given up, huh? Yeah, the game thought so too. But I didn't. Purge, welcome to the team. Attack area? Yes. With a very particular goal in mind. And there is the goal. The Sanctuary, where we have an upgrade on our equipment. So now it's a cross. That is, I don't hate it, but I kinda hate it. It has 40% bonus damage though, okay? You can't scoff at that. I mean, technically speaking, you can. But I'll make this work. Just watch it, okay? I'll make this work. We can go for even more experience gain. Maybe a little bit of curse, just to make sure that we have enough experience in this run. Magic hammer, because I don't even have a reason for that, but I need to take something. Hey, it at least hits the enemies around me, so that's good. Frost arrow or sanctuary? What will I take? I think it's gonna be the sanctuary, right? Look at how big it is. Very soon it doesn't matter that it's a cross, just because we have so much area that it either way hits the enemies before they get to me, and with the bonus damage on it. You know what that means, right? All of the enemies get wiped out when they touch it. We just have to make it permanent, and then everything will die, except for the elites. But what do we do with elites? We kill them with our laser beam. That is the goal. Another level in Sanctuary, more attack area, beautiful. It's just 5%, but these things stack. I have attack area, the weapon itself has attack area, and eventually we'll get to a point where everything is just attack area. Slow down the enemies, also sounds very good that they can't chase me as much. Or when they walk in a circle, you know that some of them get slowed down. That gives us an exit. The only thing I need right now is I would really like to have some health regeneration to sustain a little bit more. Like when I lose HP right now, I don't really get it back very fast. There is a doggy. Now we will guide them through the slows and try to hit them with our Sanctuary. The problem is some of these enemies, they walk so randomly that it's really hard for me to not get hit by them. Projectile count +2, perfect. And as far as I remember, the Sanctuary is also affected by projectile amount, but I have to check this again if it's listed. Meteor Strike. You want to redeem yourself, huh? I respect that. I respect it and I will allow it. Now, if you disappoint me again, don't be the Phoenix, okay? Because the Phoenix doesn't exist anymore. The Phoenix was taken care of. Blood Whirlwind for healing. Just as good as the bonus healing, because look at my HP now. Do you see how it goes up? Do you see how this refills? Yes. We would still take healing if it's a good level. So, do you have projectile amount somewhere? Projectile count, do you see that? I will take the attack area here. Maybe that's not a good call, but I think we level up enough that we don't have to focus on the main weapon all the time. And the area will help all of our abilities a lot. Experience gain, perfect. We have a magnet down here, so let's pick it up. Maybe there's a level on the stage, at least, I would assume. Okay. Car speed, perfect, that it's permanent eventually. Blood whirlwind for more car speed, nice, I love it. The funny thing is I actually take away all of my healing because I walk to the enemies and kill them with our cross. So the tornado is like, hey dude, I need to hit the enemies to heal you. Do you see that, how it just keeps walking from one enemy to the next one? Okay, but our HP is growing. Our HP is growing. Wow. Oh, there are 2 elites. Did we just spawn a double elite with the curse? You know, because we have cursed. No. The same thing happened the last time, right? Okay. One of them is already dead. And the other one, do you also give a magnet? A legendary helmet. Do I check that out? My helmet is actually not great. It's for the ball of lightning. So I would like to do that, yeah. Identify. Helmet. Please. Be good. Blood whirlwind. Plus 50% lifesteal effect. Intelligence not so great. It's a huge amount of... Look at the armor. Holy moly. What do we lose? We lose... we lose life regeneration. The 4.6%. That's actually insanely good. But I think it only buffs up the life regeneration we get either way. Like, this one is a blessing level 1, the old one, and this one is a blessing level 2, so it's way stronger. Now, the only thing we have to keep in mind is, this equipment only really works if we have the blood whirlwind, the fire thing that you see there, the red one. If we don't have that, it's a lot worse. So maybe I'll keep the old equipment for that case. Then again, I don't see a scenario where I wouldn't take this ability. I think I will always take it. And I think at this point, I can really turn on the auto target again. It's usually a lot easier if you don't need to think anymore. Or, honestly, it's not needed, right? Magic hammer or main attack? I think I'll actually go for the main attack. Sure. It's a little bit more dedicated, close range. Life regeneration. Do I think I need it? We'll go for the curse. We have 5 minutes left. Just a little bit more experience. The magnet, I don't think I'll pick that up yet. I'll pick that up when we get into a troublesome situation to make sure we got all of the experience. But as long as everything is fine and we just wipe out the enemies with our cross, why would we need it, right? We don't need it. Okay, these thick blobs, they are so tanky. What is going on with them? What is wrong with you? We need more purge. That is the answer to life. Look at my healing, by the way. Like, I take damage and pretty much it goes full. Okay, not exactly that fast, but you get me, right? Oh, wow, the meteor. Huh. Maybe I just judged you wrong. Like, you just can't go for certain weapons alone, but as an additional weapon, they are insane. And the meteor seems to be a case like that. I don't even know what range does. I think this is only for my main attack. The same thing, I believe. There's one in there that reads like attack damage or so. And that is also only for my main attack, for nothing else. Sanctuary. Yes. You're only level 8 though. That's kind of sad. We were way higher with the meteor. The only thing we need though is a bunch of level ups in it, a bunch of lucky level ups, and all of a sudden... yeah, let's keep going. Projectile amount. It says it itself, so it must work with it somehow. Purge, good. Has anyone seen another elite? I honestly start believing they're hiding. Like, seriously, where are they? There's just nothing. Huh? Hello? Elites? Do you exist? Curse? Mana we don't care about mana restoration. Like, look, I like the curse. I enjoy it. But I would rather have a skill that I actually care about that does something for us, and evade doesn't do something for us before you say that. If the enemies are dead, you can't evade them. I mean, I guess technically speaking that's a form of evasion. Seriously? Stop disappointing me. I need more banishes. I need way more banishes. I need like 15 banishes at least. I'll get there though. I'll prioritize equipment that has that even if it's not the best one. I will get my runs where all of my weapons are level 20. Because again, if we only see stuff that we actually want, and then it's a +3, +4, we can take it. Right now, we may see a +4, but it's on something like the Whirlwind here, where we just don't care about it. Right? Or like, anything else, like gold gain, or at this point experience, doesn't matter anymore. I think the elites abandoned me. This is like completely useless. Why do I have 200% bonus damage against elites if there are no elites? Okay, you are level 10. I mean... Does it actually wipe out the enemies, though? It does. It does. Okay. Is it permanent? Like, look at this. It blinks a little bit, but I think it's actually permanent. Yeah, look, it goes away and it's instantly back. Which is pretty much permanent. That is the same thing. So this... No, this one says 10% damage, not attack damage. Okay, let's go for that. That sounds good then. I thought it was just attack damage. You know when I talked about, oh, there's also range, blah, blah, blah. Let's go for projectile count. Nice. I wonder what did the most damage in this run. I really hope it's our Sanctuary, which you would expect, right? Because we leveled it up so much. But we have a lot of insane things in here. The only reason why I went for the experience gain is that I pretty much want to have a refund for this level up. Like, if I use one level up and get one level up back for that, it's a refund. One issue I notice in this game is there is too much going on. Like, look at this. There's too much flashing, too many numbers, too much brightness. I think this needs to be a little bit fixed, because it could be insanely hard for some people to identify what's going on. I wouldn't say I have a hard time, but I think that's mainly because I'm so used to these games. But you need to consider I have like combined like 4,000 hours in Horde Survivors, right? So most of these I can do them blindly because it's just the same thing again and again and again. With certain differences, right, that make it interesting. But what I mean is, most of the things are so basic because I'm used to them that they are just muscle memory. But yeah, looking at this, and like, we can probably turn off the damage numbers. The reason why I don't like doing that, by the way, is I kind of want to explore the game the way it was made and meant to be. And I don't want to fix the game if the game has issues. That is the job of the game and not of me. It's that simple. And if I hate the game for how it is, then I just don't really want to play the game. Sanctuary again, beautiful. For being a blessed skill, you really didn't show up a lot. I don't even know how much the blessed skill affects that. Basic attack, no, we go for car speed. I could also go for attack area, but listen, I can walk around the enemies like this constantly and they take so much damage from our Sanctuary that I don't really need it. And we only have 30 seconds left. Wow. This was so easy going compared to the last run. Yeah, it turns out if you don't go for meme... Didn't we also go for meme now? Didn't we? Like, seriously, didn't we? We just went for the Sanctuary instead of the Meteors. Yeah, I think it was pretty much a meme build. Oh, okay, don't die now. That would be funny in the last, like, 5 seconds. Oh, hey, we went for a meme build and we won. Bam, dead. Oh, we did it. So, what did the most damage? Please be the Sanctuary. Please don't be the Meteor. Please don't be the Meteor. Okay, good. It is the Sanctuary. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.